Breaker19, this here's the Gear Jammin' Deer. Whitetail has got your front door, come on. Here with a game that I have been very excited for the last couple months. This game is called Star Trucker, as you can see in the bottom left. I only found out about it a couple months ago, but apparently it's been in development for a few years, so I don't know if they only just started advertising it, or if it was only just recently put in my consciousness. That's not the way I want to say that, but I can't think of the way I do want to say it. But either way, it's out now as of today, the 3rd of September. And I'm very excited for it, so we're going to go ahead and jump straight in. I did already start a game, because I already tried recording this video once. I literally got as far as the first cutscene, and then I had to get up and do something. But now I have 45 minutes where I know there's nothing that I got to worry about going and doing. So I'm going to restart. And this was the first surprise, because I did play the demo of this game, and it actually starts the same way that the demo did. So my first surprise was that there are actually difficulty levels. And for this first playthrough, I am going to go with the easiest.
This is a 1044, the big rig that just broke down in Onyx. Looks like you're leaking a whole lot of lung juice there, buddy. You might want to take a walk and patch those holes.
The CB dialogue is one of the things that I'm most excited for in this game. Based on the small amount that was in the demo, it just feels really, like, I've constantly said I really wish someone would make a story-based truck driving game. Not necessarily even a simulator, just a truck driving game that takes place in, like, the 60s or 70s. Yep. Spacewalking physics are still wonky. But, you know, basically, that would be, like, influenced by and making references to the old trucker movies that I grew up with. And I say when I grew up with, like, they didn't come out in my time, but they came out in my dad's time, so he had all of them and I watched them a lot. And this, aside from being way in the future and in space, actually seems to fit the bill pretty well. There we go, just gonna hop back in here. Like I said, I've done all this before, this was in the demo. But basically everything beyond this first load should be completely new to me.
All patched up? Good. Now, before you get back on the road, it might be wise to check your CB radio. Grab your headset and give me a holler. I'll let you know if you're coming through. That's a 10-2, partner. Loud and clear. With that done, I guess you should be on your way. The jump gate up ahead should get you where you need to go. Safe travels, and I'll catch you on the other side.
To the jump gate. So I love, by the way, you know, in the US at least, most truck speedometers go up to 80 or 85, but the trucks can probably get up to close to 100 if they're allowed to stretch all the way out. This speedometer goes up to 200, as you can see. The truck can pretty comfortably do 150, 170-ish. I'd love to know how fast, like, the quote-unquote personal vehicles in this world can go. Gotta wait for the green light. There we go. And... look at all the pretty colors.
This is Galactic B calling in from the DIV. Glad to see you finally made it. We've already got a drop zone warmed up and waiting for you. So just head on over to the waypoint, detach your trailer in the designated area, and I'll make sure your payment gets processed ASAP.
Presumably, I'm going into that dock. I think that's the right one. Yeah. I should say, when I did play the demo, it was itself a couple months ago, so... Like, while I have seen all this, it is not fresh in my mind. Also, I have a cold, so if I'm coughing a lot, that's why. Slow it down. And stop. Yay! Got $3 for delivering early. I sort of wish that it would tell you where the load came from, just because I'm curious.
Great job. Payment should already be with you. But if you feel like spending some of that hard-earned cash, just head on over to Palmview Station.
That's what I'm really
You'll
excited
find
for, is to get to the multiples.
a few jobs on the board, and the best home-cooked soya protein this side of Alpha Centauri.
Oh, does the user manual actually do something now? I don't think it did in the demo. So this is something that I didn't actually clock onto or cotton onto when I was playing the demo. But basically, these, I don't know what they're actually called in the game, but I've always called them skyways. These skyways, you can go anywhere. Obviously, you're in space. There aren't really limitations. But the skyways are clear of asteroids. Out there, well, as you can see, is not. And getting hit by asteroids damages your truck. I have also heard the developers did an AMA on Reddit yesterday, which I glanced at briefly, and they said that they added cruise control, which was not in the game, in the demo. Activate cruise control. I'm not going to mess with it right now, but I want to test and see if you can have the cruise control on and then get up and walk around while the truck is moving. Because I could technically get up right now, and the truck would slowly, and I do mean very slowly, drift to a stop. So, presumably, you could set your course, and then set the cruise control to maintain speed. Now, I need to say, I am horrible at backing in this game. I don't know what about... I don't think it's even the three-dimensional movement. I think it's the camera that throws me off, and I have no clue why. Because Foxy doesn't seem to have much of an issue with it, but for some reason I find it really counterintuitive. I'm doing decently this time, of course. I think it should let me go quickly with this. It should tell me when I'm... There we go. So the thing that's interesting to me about this is a space station, basically, but it basically serves as the truck stops in this world. And it seems to me that you wouldn't be able to attach to it when you have a trailer. So you have to drop your trailer somewhere just in space, and then attach to it if you want to go to a truck stop during a load. Which is interesting to me. Okay, I don't actually want to take a load yet. Because first of all, I believe my grav drive is about to go down. Oh, it's higher than... I guess because I'm in easy mode, it's higher than it was in the demo when you started. But... If I remember correctly, this should be the grav drive power cell. So I am going to... that in there. Safekeeping. And you want to make sure your trav drive stays online, because if your gravity goes offline, all of this stuff starts floating around, which is very annoying. And if you have stuff... Oh. Huh. If you have stuff just floating around randomly, like power cells and UDCs, and I'm actually going to put that one away. They get damaged if they're just sort of floating around the cabin. And put this down here. I'm so glad they made it easier to put things on the shelves. When you're hooked to a truck stop, you use their gravity and power and oxygen and everything. Well, I thought that was the case. Well, there you go. Now you can see what happens. I guess you use their power. You're still using your own gravity compensator, but it's connected to their power. I guess that's what the deal is. Because usually, if I unplugged that when I wasn't docked, then it would have disabled it, and everything, and I would have just started floating around, which is what just happened when I flipped this. But like I said, because I'm hooked to the space station, I can pull out the power core without the system going down, and the same with the oxygen core and everything like that. Alright, let's see here. I thought there was more you could do here than just contracts. I guess I'm misremembering. Edgebur. Okay, yeah, so this is already going further than you were able to go in the demo. I wonder if there are any... Ooh! Oh, and they actually fixed the weight! Good. Everything was only like 1,500 pounds in the demo. Oh, these are in Onyx. Okay, I need to pay attention to that. What is today? Saturday. If that's still there, I want to take that, because that's a cargo that was not in the demo. Yeah, obviously there's a lot of stuff that wasn't in the demo. I don't know why I keep mentioning that. Unfortunately, I wish you could accept multiple contracts. Like, I'd like to accept this one and this one. So that I could take this one to Onyx and then immediately hook to this one and bring it back. Alright, well, what's the best paying? This one. Oh, yeah, because it's a 2-hop. Alright, well, let me just stick to a 1-hop for now. And this, I love this. You actually have, like, a full contract that I'm not going to read. Yeah, so I believe... Yeah. I think... that... If I can remember how to get to it, there we go. You can probably... This is what I want to work towards. So that adds 1 trailer link. That adds 2 trailer links, so... So wait, if you start out over here, can you jump straight to trailer links, or do you have to do those first? I don't know how the branches work in this game. And oversized loads, I'm really excited to see what those are. Okay, this is not what I thought that it meant by convoy. Oh, this was rush delivery. I should probably get on that. That's not what I thought it meant by convoy when I saw that in the demo.
Break for barrel. This is Red Eddie, cooking good out here. This is Barrow. Go ahead. What can I do for you, mate? I'm looking for info on the express gates. Last I heard it was a parking lot out there. Oh, now we're in the galaxy, you hear that? All clear out here as far as the eye can see. Heard it from Dusty Bear, our own set of apple ears. Alright, you caught me. Just reading the mail here at the pit stop. Those sheriff instincts die hard, don't they, old bear? Now, who you calling old, Ace? You've been out here just as long as I've been. Listen to you two turkeys arguing again. You're hogging the channel. Oh, it's just a coffee break, Eddie. Ain't no one out here with us anyway.
Oh, right.
Whoa. Sounds like the newcomer made it across from Onyx in one piece. A fresh-faced freelancer? Well, I'll be. You got a handle, pal? Well, you'll need one if you're gonna be driving out here. Maybe we should call you Lucky Break. You know, on account of the serendipity of our meeting. Pretty sure there's a tough break in Vexmont. Right. Break. Jake. Jay. I reckon Lucky Jay could work. Lucky Jay it is, then. Blimey, feels like a big old jamboree with all this chatter. Don't you have somewhere to be, Barrow? Yeah. I got a cold drink that's gotta go. Keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, fellas. Will do. Mrs. Red Eddie down and gone. Big H, boys. Safe travels.
Right, so you cannot operate... This is the control for moving forward and backward. So you can't operate when you're holding the mic, or operate that when you're holding the mic. Which is annoying, but also, obviously, it makes sense because your hand is occupied, so I kind of like it. This was the right container, right? So here's what I'm talking about. The camera... No, it was not. The camera is just confusing to me for some reason. I don't know why. Obviously, I'm not going to talk when there's CB chatter going on, because, you know, I want to be able to hear the story. I want you guys to be able to hear the story. I doubt I'm going to be the first person that anybody watches play this game, but just in case I am. Oh, Onyx is out on its own. Where was that other one going? Edgeburg. Maybe I should have gone over there. Yeah, so I want to say in the demo you can only go to Purity, Onyx, and Medusa 6. I don't think you could do 2 jumps in any direction. Hey, switch off my cameras. Well, this one I switched off my camera. Wait. What? Didn't I... No, I have my trailer. Game, keep up with me, please. doesn't really seem to be a skyway. I guess there's a skyway over there. I think I'm just gonna go dodge some asteroids. Wish me luck. I'll join this skyway over here. I'm close enough to on the skyway. Once again, I don't know if there's an actual name for these. I haven't been given one yet, so I'm going to the skyways. Yeah, there really does not seem to be one that goes to the jump gate I need to go to, does it? Oh, shoot, it is not oriented the way I thought it was. Glad I noticed that. I'm going to hit an asteroid, I know it. I wonder if they changed the controls slightly. I'm probably just getting lucky. So far I have not had as difficult a time controlling the truck as I usually do. See, I'm not sure that I'm high enough. Too far off in... Oh. Got it. It's not super picky, but it is fairly picky. I love that this isn't an actual that it's an instant load and not... Like, it all feels in sync with itself. I guess. Where? Oh, down there. I am so excited to see some of the different sectors. Like, I am generally just so excited for this game. And whether or not this becomes a whole series is going to depend mostly on what sort of viewership this video gets, which I honestly don't expect it to get much. I'll probably say if it gets over 50 views with an average view duration of more than 5 minutes, I'll probably do another video. Because that would be good for my channel. Or even, if anyone's still watching at this point, if you really want me to play this some more on camera, then I'm definitely going to be playing it some more, but if you want me to play it some more on camera, leave a comment letting me know, because that will influence my decision as well. Nice! Get some good money on that. Alright, just-in-time jobs or fragile loads. I'm probably going to be better with just-in-time jobs. That's more my speed.
This is a break for Lucky J. Heard you've been given a just-in-time job permit. If that's so, then I might have a teeny tiny job for you. Come by me at Harmony Link over in Atlas Prime if you're interested.
Noted. Well, that is going to have to wait for the potential next episode. I probably will do one more episode of this regardless. You go over to Onyx Station. I don't know if, like, the jobs stay the same across the whole system, so if I could go pick up that other job that I was looking at earlier from the Onyx Station. So I'm gonna go find out now. Oh, I see, okay. there are different docking bays for different things. Oh, stop. That was actually almost perfect. Not sure if I'm at a good enough angle for this. Shift it. Shift it. I think I have to realign slightly. Hold on. I was hoping it might just give it to me, but... It almost looks like I know what I'm doing. There we go. So just like with the warp gates, it's not super picky, but it is kind of picky. And awesome, I think this is the load that I wanted to do. Ooh, that's going to be tight. Let's see if I can make it. You know, I probably should have just stayed on that screen, because I'm going to need it to hook back to this trailer. I came in too hot. Came in way too hot. Yeah, I know. I need to get on that pretty fast, actually, because, obviously, if too much oxygen leaks out of your cab, well, it causes an issue. In that, you know, you can't breathe. Alright. So, let me go do another spacewalk real quick, and then that'll probably end this episode. And something that it took me a few run-throughs of the demo to think of is if you run out of gravity, or not gravity, if you run out of oxygen in your cab, you can put on the spacesuit in the cab, and as long as it's charged up and has oxygen in it, you know, that'll give you a little bit of extra time to fix your truck. Oops. I don't know why I expect the trigger to be the repair button. The trigger is the go up button. Alright, so based on the diagnostic screen, I believe it should have just been those two. The one thing I'm curious about, and so far it's looking like they might have fixed this, in the demo, obviously there is no up in space, technically. So you could hook to the trailer with the truck being in a different orientation. You know, like the truck being rotated differently than the trailer was, and that bothered my very, very minor level of OCD. But it was a pain in the butt to get the truck at the exact same orientation as the trailer. So I had mentioned that I hoped they made it so that the trailer would automatically orient itself to the truck, which it looks like it does. And that is great. Alright, so as I said, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. And like I said, I will probably do another one of these. I'm just gonna save over that. Another one of these episodes, regardless of viewership. But if this episode or the next episode do not get good viewership, I'm probably not going to do any more. Partially because I turned the music off for this, and I'd like to be able to listen to the music. It sort of adds to the experience. But I assume it's copyrighted. So anyway, until the next episode, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and keep that throttle lever forward, drivers. I don't know. I don't know what all the equivalencies are yet. I haven't played the game enough to hear any of the CB chatter. Okay, bye.